Hello friends, followers and everybody else who's watching. Welcome to our newest video. For once, I'm the one talking, your dearest friend's husband, and today I would like to introduce to you our trip to Austria. For now, we're just showing you a few short clips about our first train ride down to Munich. So far, nothing much happened. So yeah, we had to entertain ourselves. Our inner feelings shown here. But we had a good look at all the areas from Germany. Cities, forests, fields, and every now and then, well, our phones. It was kind of boring every now and then, but with enough things to see and do, the time still passed. It is actually amazing how much the country can change in a matter of minutes. For once we see houses, cities, trains, everything. Next moment, as you will see soon, suddenly a forest and then fields. Best thing of a train ride, the snacks, and the first stop, Munich. Here we had to realize we missed our connecting train, so we had to wait and take the next one. Not really a problem, just a tiny bit inconvenient. But we managed, somehow. Here is the star of our show. And her co-ride. Don't go snowblind. The train here was quite different to the one before. It was for a shorter distance, so a tiny bit less comfort. But it was over soon, and here we are in our, hotel. It looked really nice on the outside. The floors were also quite interesting. And the door system. No key, no card. Just the password we got via email. Reduces the connections to other people that we don't want. And then the room itself, with a nice street view. But at least there was a tree, some green. It was well thought of as an idea. The room itself was okay. Not exactly what we expected. What it could do, we could rest. Most of the trip would not be spent there anyways. It had a very rustic feeling, though slightly unfinished. But hey, the best of the trip is the trip, not the room.
No comment.
As beautiful as always. Once again, the outside. If we chose to, we could have sat outside in the evening, though the weather most of the time didn't play along. It was, unfortunately, quite wet and rainy. But that didn't stop us. First time visiting the area. So many people, so many new styles. Look at that water drain, beautiful. That in itself is a piece of art. And our first evening, going out for some nice dinner. And actually we found a little restaurant without the usage of phones because no Wi-Fi, no internet, and we are one floor lower in the Keller. That didn't stop us. And I think it was a really nice experience for once to just leave the phones in our pockets, look around, chat, and enjoy the feeling. It was also very rustic, but I must say, people, the food, everything was just amazing. They are also friendly. And no, that person is not disabled. That is a helping tool for the cook there who has to stand all day. It's basically a movable seat. Decorations, the cards, everything made you feel like you're in a high-class restaurant. At the same time, they were meant to be funny. Their homemade beer and drinks. I'm not an enthusiast, but I must say, that was amazing. For everybody drooling, yes, it tasted as good as it looks. And now, after the rain, there was even a little water play added to the watered rain. It really is remarkable how they designed that to last every day as long as there's enough water. Height was interchanging, sometimes just knee high, for a short while otherwise really tall up to my chest height. But unfortunately, most of the areas were closed down due to rain. It didn't stop us from looking around, window shopping.
Literally.
Literally indeed. If we could have, my wife would have spent there forever. And here we can also see the architecture outside of the shopping area. Super close, super tall, yet very modern. Old and new combined. Slightly different than the rest of the area that we know in Germany. Everything also seems so refined. All the stores, no matter what they sell, €1 stuff or highly expensive rings and necklaces, they always seem super refined. Here is one of the key opponents to the cars. The bikes, the biggest fans in Austria. In Austria, it feels like everybody owns a bike and rides it, next to a car, of course. And here we have the castle area of the city, small but impressive. And here we see one of the most interesting things we found. Over the river were two bridges that we can see here, and they are actually from around one of the worst historical times of our time, the 1940s. When Nazis also took their foot down in Austria, they forced the Jews to build bridges over there at the cost of their lives. So now they are honored and still standing. Here we can see lots of people professing peace and love with their chain locks to the bridge. Whether that is helpful for the bridge themselves or not is of course questionable, but nonetheless, people from all over the world put down their locks here. Remind people, first of all, they will stay in love forever, and second, there is more than just tragedy in the world. Once again, the beautiful combinations of nature and architecture. Perfect place to rest, run, enjoy your time. If my wife could, she would run there every day.
Hell yes!
it was just that beautiful and peaceful. Though I'm pretty sure it is far above our pay range for now. But it was truly beautiful. Funny fact, we are still the same day as when we went eating. After we ate, it was actually brighter than before. The clouds had dispersed, more sunlight was available. It felt like a little time travel. We go in the evening into the restaurant and come out in the afternoon to enjoy our time. But as with every big city, cars everywhere. Still beautiful. Okay, see you next time.